all good. You can play any race you want in World of Warcraft. Do not worry about that at all. You can play absolutely anything that you want. It's only for very competitive content right now. For very, very competitive content, there's a few things that you do in very high keys. Like, you're not going to get to it anytime soon, right? There's a few things you do in high keys that require you to be a night elf, which is kind of silly because when you start the game, you shouldn't be required. You should play whatever you want to play. I'm being very lazy right now. Hold up. I should pixel stack these and make sure that no pennies go off. So in cap, typhoon, etc., etc. All right, my kick button, I'm going to do my best, okay? But I want to remind everybody that my kick button broke earlier today. I need a new mouse. My mouse literally broke earlier today, which was unfortunate. All right, no ice spritzer goes off here. I have a kick in a second. I can get it. And here we go. Yeah, you should be able to play whatever you want. It's actually kind of sad that you feel like forced into playing, you know, the technical meta best possible spec. Like, it's not, I don't think it's healthy for the game. I think that you should be able to play literally whatever you want, but it is what it is. Cool. Nice. Overall, though, the game, like, you should be able to just play whatever floats your boat. And I like cows. I want to be a Tauren, so I'm a Tauren. I'm going to basically play this whole season as a Tauren. I don't think I'm going to change to Night Elf. I don't want to cave to meta pressure. Why did you skip that first pack? It's only because of my route. We have to wait. We have to wait. We have to wait. You can. It's a player base that is doing have to be. You can technically game some of the skips if you still want to do them, Donko. But like at 18 level, right? Like it changes a little bit. I would say that 18's like there's like this key. I am actively making it harder by not being a Night Elf. Like this pull right here, this can kill us. This can kill us. I know what I do, which is that I send all three of these abilities to gather it, right? And then I need Incarn back before the first charge shield. No, because the thing is this season, most of the Night Elf skips are Night Elf skips because you can't invis them. I Incarn right now. As long as you have Incarn for the charge shield, you won't die. It does a lot of damage, though. This, if we were going to die, though, it would probably be on this pull. I know my rotation here very well. But you can, like, this is one of the only things, dude, I can die through Incarn, which is wild. But I will literally die through Incarn. So I already know. If I Incarn a second before the first charge shield, it means that I will have it for the very first tick of this charge shield coming up right now. Yeah? You see? And then I'll have Bark. And I know I'm fine. And I rotate SI if I need to rotate SI. This one I have to pre-run. I roar here. But you can see that that's just reps. That's just me doing this so many times. And just the fact that I've died here, right? I watch my health. And then we're almost through this pull. I save SI in case I need it. But you see what I mean? Like, yeah, it's like, this is just a rep key. Do you know why I know all that? Because I've died here. Like, literally because this guy killed me early on in the season, and then I just learned my rotation for it. We can just chain it. It's fine. I'll innervate my healer. Yeah, it's because I've actually died on this fight. That's why I know how to do it. And I feel like that's what people don't realize a lot for tanks, is sometimes you gotta go into a pull and then die. And then you learn, right? Like, if you go into a pull and you die, then you can learn from it. And then you know next time, hey, this pack will kill me, and I have to be aware of it. All right, let me make sure I get this. There you go. Yeah. Charge shot. No, it literally one-shots you. It will one-tap you to oblivion. It will literally one-tap you. Let me see if I can get him out here. Actually, I gotta go this way. I gotta go this way. He might get a coin. He's gonna get one coin, I think. Did I get him on the first one? Nice, I did. Okay, good. Nice, perfect. I think I'm gonna take him back into that corner, give or take. I think I'm gonna take him back into that corner. You're still online. It's great. I'm doing long streams right now because I'm kind of resting. I can't go to the gym. I stupidly injured my shoulder. It's unlike me, but I was stupid and I just injured my shoulder a bit. So cool. I'm going to be right here and I want to kind of pre-move. There might be one bomb spawn to the right, but I know that next I'm moving left. Let me look. Good. All of them are here. I'm going to kind of pre-move myself, so I'm ready. Nice 4. We can greet it just a little bit. I'm not moving the boss. I'm not moving. Oh, nice. That just barely hit him, though. It was kind of close. Move, 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 move. Good. At this key level, a few coins will probably kill people. It'll one-tap. I tore my left. Oh, shit. That's like a proper injury. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, so like this key is just a lot of reps, though. I've just done it so many times at this point. So I kind of know like what kills me. I know where I've messed up. But that's the thing with tanking. People don't realize you got to give tanks the... It just sucks when a tank messes up. DPS mess up all the time. You got to B-res DPS constantly throughout a key, okay? But when a tank messes up, your run is over. And that feels bad, right? Like, that feels bad. When you lose a key to a tank problem, it feels pretty shit. So you don't like it. And I understand that. Like, it makes sense. It makes sense. But tanks have to be able to walk into a key and die sometimes. Like, it's actually part of tanking. It's not a no responsibility. It's just, like, sometimes, like, tanks do have to make mistakes. Like, it's okay to make a mistake as a tank. It's just that normally when you do, as the key levels get higher, it means that you die. It means the run's over. But that means you GG, go next. There's a lot of people who have such incredible tank anxiety and just simply won't play the game. Yeah, but there's a lot of people who are so afraid to tank because of this anxiety, because they don't want to mess up. And you know what I mean? Oh shit, I got it. Whoa, I got it. Whoa, that was very scary. We're going to kill him right now anyway, so I don't need to worry about this last coin, but let's go. I think line of sight. We have giga time right now. Our timer is great. On the Peacekeeper pack, is it worth trying to kite him for less damage? No. Yeah, don't. Grouping mobs, especially with our current comp, literally everybody in my comp right now, every single character in my comp cleaves in a small radius. So actually pixel stacking mobs is like giga important in this. Oh, those casters back there, we didn't line of sight properly. Get them closer. I can vortex them and get them in like this. Okay, I have to make sure I have giga healing up. We kind of pre-dotted and aggro. No, misdirect me. Ah. Okay, I'm going to have a hard time with kicks this dungeon. My mouse button, I'm like pushing it so hard right now. On the flip side, I go break high keys for the hell of it. I mean, I've bricked a key. I'm not immune here. Like, I can die on this pole. Like, if I get hit by this too, I can die. And sometimes I make mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes. I think that on average, people are happy to have me in their key. That's the metric that I use personally. My metric is, are people, hey, if people need a tank, will they invite me? Maybe I'm not the meta spec, but in general, I don't like trolling keys, but of course I mess up. I've been the reason that keys deplete. 100%. 100%. Let me check our cooldowns right now. Because this next poll, with our timer right now, we're actually pretty safe. 0 deaths in a Motherload, we time it 100%. Let me see what's happening here. We're going to have cooldowns. I think I'm going to send both of this. This is going to be a little bit scary, though. Let's pull him down a little. Let's pull him down, actually. Okay, I have to make sure I collect, if people will give me a second. I know my boomy is like, I want to pre-dot. I gotta do damn. I gotta do big damn. I'm probably going to send SI to soak these first few hits. Okay, watch out. I have this to stop those casts right there. I don't send SI because I can dodge. I in-cap now because no cast can go off while the AoE is happening. Otherwise, actually, you can live a cast or two. There's, on my boomy, I'm worried about. He has bark skin still rolling. I just worry about myself for a second. I do think I send this incarn here. It will be up before the previous pull. My rep pally is going to die, but that's okay because 1 death in a Motherload is like literally no problem. The timer here is very chill. I can take 1 circle. I can't take 2 circles. So just live. Nice. Circle around, and here we go. And we're good. But you see what I mean? Like, so I just think that, like, if that's my metric. If people think, like, hey, obviously a Woo, he's not going to be super locked in. He's not a serious guy. Oh, I'm just chilling. That's fine. I love that reputation. I would rather be known as a happy person than a really stuck-up gamer who's, like, super giga serious, like, all the time. Like, I would rather be a happy guy. That's actually how I want to be. I would love to just be the happy bear tank who just, you know, if we break a key, and that's all. Like, that's okay. Like, it's fine. Like, I'll never judge anybody. Also, people have bad key days, dude. Sometimes you're just, you don't know what people have been through, man. So you don't know, right? But, like, you don't know. Sometimes people just have really bad days. Like, sometimes you just, like, sometimes they're really good gamers and they stand in a puddle. Don't ever judge somebody for a single key. I tell you what, you can judge somebody for, like, 10 keys. If you do 10 keys with somebody and they die in every single one of them to, like, the same mechanic, all right. You know, maybe don't invite them to your highest key. But ultimately, like, it's fine. Also, see my memory on this? Remember the first pull, the second pull, I had an exact memory. I told you Incarn would be up exactly when we get to this pull, which is what we want. There's my Twilight dev proc. So I bark here, I incarn, and then I'm here. Also, I realize that I'm out of combat pots, and I will have 0 combat pots this key. Do I have any in my bags? I can open my bags and look. I have a shocking disclosure. Dude, don't DQ me. Don't DQ me. I'm gonna shock it. It's the only combat pot I got. I don't have anything else. I'm gonna kick this on my boomy. I can live as many bleed stacks until he resets. Here we go. No. Don't DQ me. Okay, the next one I got a kite out. I'm at how many bleed stacks here? Uh-oh. That's a lot. That's a lot. You can see my health just absolutely fucking... You see my health right now? These bleed stacks hurt, man. These bleed stacks are no joke. You see that? That's insane, isn't it? I mean, that each one of those stacks was ticking for almost my entire health bar, actually. This guy does hurt bears, okay? You gotta just dwarf it. Not only am I not a night elf, I'm also not a dwarf. It's okay. From here, we're good. And we have soothes and stuff, too, which is really nice. We're fine. 22 minutes at this point, or we are fine on timer. I bark skin this. Man, he still hurts so bad. Look at all these bleeds. I got a kite out, actually. Again, this is like a lot of damage. I can let my healer watch me here so I can save this frenzied regen. I'll press 1. I'll press 1. All right. We can almost go straight into boss here. Actually, Key in the Ret Pally whispered me. Naya, honestly, that's what I'm saying, though. There's a lot of people play the game for many different reasons, right? We have a perfect lust here. Let's go. We lust right now. We technically don't lose one. Go. A lot of people play the game for different reasons, and I completely respect and understand why. I have nothing but respect for people who are giga competitive and all they want to do is, like, they're here for score. Like, they're here to win, you know what I mean? Oh, this is not on overall. Hold up, my bad. There you go, it's overall. Damn, my boomy fucking owning. Look at the overall meters right now. This is a gigabis boomy. I happen to know him. Actually, I know 3 of 5 people in this key. So this is normally like I pug all my keys, but I normally play with a single friend. So I have like one friend, but guess what? Wu has been a social butterfly recently, and now I have many friends. So I know the hunter and I know the boomy. I don't know the healer, never played with them, and I don't know the Ret Pally, never played with them. But I do happen to know that my boomy was playing. You've seen him actually in a few of my keys. If this becomes a video, you've seen him before. He's good, right? However, he was playing with an Alk Stone because he never got his trinkets, and then this week he just casually goes into his vault and he gets mythic House of Cards. Good for him. Congratulations, okay? And then he goes into raid and he wins the Moxie Jug. So he was playing really bad trinkets and now he's bis. Now he's kind of bis. So he's going to be doing big damn this key. And we are so ahead on timer. Borderline, I can split the next area up, actually. I mean, this is clean right now. A 1-death Motherload is very good. Now, I'm going to make sure I live this, actually, because this one's going to take a second to die. We have... True Shot is pressed. But we really want to make sure that we keep 3 targets stacked for that True Shot. That's how my Marksman Hunter does damage, yeah? This one I have to watch. I actually may have to send an SI because these bleeds really hurt me if that big guy doesn't die on time. There you go. Perfect. I send 1 Frenzied here, and I Lunar Beam. Like, that bleed stack is actually no joke, and the healer normally is not watching the tank too much here. You want to be a Worgen? I wish you could just play whatever race you wanted. I feel like Tauren is actually good, but I like War Stomp. I actually think War Stomp really helps me sometimes as a Guardian because a lot of times people are so used to VDH this season, and they're just like, hey, you know what? VDH, I don't have to stop anything. I don't have to kick. Like, I'm so used to my tank being able to take on that responsibility. Do I save Incarn? I might save Incarn. But also, depending on our timer, I might YOLO split a pull in the next area because too many casters could kill us. I can see what my cooldowns look like. Let's go over here. Let's use the room here. Let's use the room. Right now, though, we not only have this Motherload, we are going to smash it. So we're good right now. Finishing this boss. Remember, I got to do a little bit here. I want to play with you. A man that knows how Marksman Hunter works. You should. I actually always think when I play with a Marksman Hunter, because I've played Hunter before, too. I've played almost every spec in the WoW at different points. And I'm like, you know what? Let me figure out a way to pull an extra mob on this boss. Like, if it's possible, trust me, I will be like, let's pull 3 divers onto... like a Swamp Face. Let's pull something. Like, even on the one thing I'll do actually is for Marksman Hunter specifically. You'll like this one. You know, Big Mama, when the ads die on the first jump start and there's big cooldowns being pressed, I'll pull 2 extra mobs on that exact timing. I'm going to healing potion myself and then we kill boss. Nice. On that exact timing, I will pull 2 extra mobs that are just the kind of the yellow mobs to the left on the damage amp so that my Marksman Hunter gets a tiny little bit of funnel into it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that for other specs as well. Like, we had an Assassination Rogue and a Floodgate before this, and I'll make sure he has funnel as best as possible. If it's possible to do it, I'll do it. We have so much time. But let me see our cooldowns. We got True Shot. We got everything. I think we send this here. Just wait for it to group. You gotta wait for aggro, okay? Because this is loose aggro for me as I run through. Actually, wait. Do I have Shocking Disclosure? I do. Why don't I just send it? Let's do this here. This is a big pull. This is a big pull, okay? This is not a playing around pull. Hold up. Where's my Shocking Disclosure? There it is. Dude, holy fuck my game. Oh, no. My game. Whoa. My game was not having a good time. I was trying to get my potion. That was not worth it. Did we already... Okay, we lost the healer already. I missed my first 2 stops. That's okay. We might actually be able... We might save this. Hold on. Wait. This was one of the pulls. Remember how I was like, I might split something? Do you remember when I said that? This was the pull I was like, I should split this. But I didn't split it. I'm not sure if you noticed that, but I specifically did not split this, and I probably should have given how that aggro went. Because my game kind of... I don't know if you guys saw that, but a little rough. I War Stomp. That was a War Stomp. I saved it. I saved it. I have out of CCs, though. I'm out of CCs. This Echo Blade's on me. Watch out. Okay, this pull got absolutely messed up, but we did technically do it. So I in-cap at the last second. I kick this on the healer. He can't let it go off on the healer. Technically, the healer can dispel a DPS, but he can't dispel himself. Okay, that was a tough pull. That was almost death there. Okay, hold up. We're good. Nice. Solid. Okay, good pull. Let's just keep him here. Okay. Let's kill this guy. We don't need to chain. We don't need to play that aggressively. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that was a tough pull. It was mostly on me because I gathered it super wrong. My game kinda wah. You have Damn? Alright, we can do this. You have Damn, huh? Let's go pull this dude then. This is a tough pull as well. But we have big Damn here. So this will come in a second. It only adds one extra caster here. Let me just group him in. Okay, I Vortex him, and then when I do this, everything should snap back. Oh, it's perfect. That's a Sigil of Chains. You see that? You see that Sigil of Chains? I'm not useless as a bear tank. I'm not useless. Yeah, he did get it. It's okay. This area, not the cleanest. Mostly because I'm not locked in. But you know what? I'm just realizing. I'm like, this is actually IO for me. I should lock in. I should focus a little bit. Because A, I can die here, actually, if I'm not careful. These guys do hit hard enough. And I'm just watching my healer. He's very good on mana right now. We know we want those test subjects, but we pull them into the next pull. Yeah? Okay. And then we're good. We made it through this area. I think it's hard. This is normally, remember, this next pack, you normally skip it. We lost a little bit of time here, but we're overall pretty good. I'm just going to get Thrash on this because my Boomy is Starfalling. And then I should be able to get aggro. This pack, you normally skip it because it's annoying, doesn't give a ton of percentage, and actually can kill people. Double. These guys hurt, man. These guys hurt. My Ret Pelly has cooldowns on that Echo Blade, though, so he's paying attention. We get kicks. I'm watching my healer mana because after this, we're supposed to play a War Machine on boss, which also means I have to live that, by the way. But my route only has 1 War Machine on boss, which is kind of nice, I think. I think it's actually kind of nice, like you only have to deal with 1 instead of 2. Let's not cross early. Let's make sure that this actually dies first. I'm going to stop that one. Good. That's a fair Spirit Link, but if I see him pop every healing cooldown, I'm going to get a little concerned. He has Ascendance. Can we go Machine on boss? We have space here. I wouldn't greet it. 14 minutes is hard chilling, man. 14 minutes is good, okay? So we finish at least one of these, and then we can cross. We have to play 1 War Machine on boss. I feel like that is not optional. You got to play 1. Just watch when you cross. There you go. I'm going to be slightly less efficient. I'm going to go into cat form. I'm going to go across. He can start drinking if he wants. We obviously got to play at least one of these. This is not optional because it enables the pull after this. I bark because her first projectile is actually in the air as you come. But I'm just holding the Incarn for a second. Bear, pretty good at this fight. I innervate him right now. Good. Bear, I'm not too worried. Ooh, it's on Muzz. Nice. He can feign it too. Excellent. That's nice. That's a really good ups right there. It means we have more space to work with. That feels really good. Okay, let me see who this is on. It's immediately killed. Nice. I would focus the boss. I'm not pulling 2 War Machines. I feel like our healer has proven himself to be fairly confident. He has Astral Shift on this frontal. Plus, he has big healing. Yeah, we're fine. He has Ascendance still. I would just focus boss. Treat this like single target. Currently, we win this key The only problem I have, and I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but I kind of want to alt-tab and change my music. I watch my health here, because I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to bark skin this, and here we go. How come I pull the Scientist too? It's per percentage, because I don't like pulling 2 on this boss. It's a route I cooked up. It's not exactly the best route. It's just a route that I cooked up. It works for me. I'm going to SI this. This is SI right here. Good. It works for me, basically. He cannot game this mechanic because it's on him. I'm going to have Rage for this, so I won't get one-tapped. I'm going to let my healer heal me. Ooh, nope, I send the Frenzied. Low close, low close. Okay, and then we just kill boss. The thing is, the boss is at 70%, and I kind of wish I was more comfortable pulling more trash on boss, but it's sketch. I think this boss... I have noticed that if I try a second War Machine, and my route is basically exactly 100%, so I have to be careful. But the next pull is just basically all on me, yeah? You know the next pull? The next pull is I go forward, I stealth, I bring everything back, and then we do the big pull. All right, so this is going to be a Frenzied Regen, a Lunar Beam right in the middle. We're going, we're going. I can Roar as well, because I'll have it up. I Frenzied Regen this one, which means my health will be full. I can be in his Downpour too. It's on Zan. He can meld. Nice. Beautiful. I watch my health for a second. I will press Incarn here. No reason to hold it with 50%. I won't have it for next pull, but I don't need it if I play it well. As long as I play it well, actually. I can die if I don't play well. I save Rage because this boss can kill me if I'm not careful. I would say our timer, because I pulled the last area a little bit off, our timer is actually not the best. It's good. It's not the best. I would Lust, no? I guess you don't. I guess you just hold it at this point. I guess, yeah, you could just hold it. Because the last bit of this key... I guess we lose a Lust. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I would rather Rage plus Lunar because it's damage. Here we go. And then we're going to go like this. We're going to run across. Nice. We got this open area here. When this Lunar Beam expires, I press Barkskin right now, basically. This boss, by the way, has the same cadence of abilities. If you didn't know that. She only ever hits you 2 to 3 times. Occasionally she bugs, but it should be like that one was 3. But you can tell she should not hit me again, although she, of course, in that exact moment that I explained that point, decides to hit me 4 times in a row for some reason. But she should normally, for tanks, have the same cadence of abilities. I actually think that it only gets messed up if you meld. I bet you that's what it is. Because we melded some of that. Yeah, our timer is good right now. Our timer is fine. So I'm going to press a Frenzied Regen, because she's going to hit me 1, and I press Frenzied Regen. Oh, I got a Tear Set proc. That's very helpful. And then the boss is dead, and they wait here. I'm going to go ahead and kind of get an advantage. Because that boss will die here. I might need to just Frenzied Regen myself 1. There you go. Whoops. Did I Fervent him? Because I ran too fast? I've never run that far away from boss. I'm assuming that was a Fervent. Here we go. Let me go run ahead. This is a wait. Everybody should know. I shouldn't need to ping. I shouldn't need to explain anything. Everybody should know at this key level that I'm going to go pull this Specialist. Oh, fuck. I missed my Moonfire. Okay, there you go. Straight down the middle, because I want all these Specialists here. And I used to pull the left side, actually, but I realized that the middle one is better. Okay, this is the pull where if I mess up, even for like 2 seconds, we're dead. All of us. Here we go. I'm coming. I bring friends. I bring friends. Here we go. Are you ready, kids? This is the pull. They can start DPSing, give or take. Like, I don't actually know if I have to fight them all the way back here. I kind of like being able to do this here. Let me go to the left. If they want to go start DPSing, though, I have to make sure I have aggro. Here we go. I gathered it pretty well. I'm just watching aggro now. And then when the bombs are dead, I can Vortex them and kind of group them all together. I'm going to taunt the one that I lost aggro on. I got to kind of go in now. Hold up. I got to go in. I got it. Yeah, I was about to say, I was kiting for too long there. I think I like fighting them a slightly bit higher up because you don't have to wait as long, but... There you go. I taunt this one. There you go. These guys all die pretty fast. Try to pry with a big guy. Here we go. We have to play the double after 2, which maybe we consider lusting. Let me check our percentage. Why do I feel like we're off? I wouldn't have missed a mob, but we're ever so slightly off percentage. I missed 1 Specialist? Wait, where's the Specialist here? Well, I might have to just make that up real fast. Let me go. Wait a second. There's some up there, yeah? Timer's tight? No. Timer is Giga right now. Timer's Giga for 18. We gotta pull some of these mines. No, I think they're all up there. We only need a few mines. It's fine. We're just gonna try to grab a few of these because I feel as though my route... I might have missed a mob in the third area in the panic. I might have, actually. Yeah, this guy dies. Just kill them on the way. Kill them on the way. It's fine. Just go straight through the middle. The Guardian Druid was the best. No, it's not. It's not Twilight Dev. I just like Twilight Dev because I like looking cool and shit. Why is there an extra thing? Oh shit! I thought for a second we pulled something way extra. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now our timer's tight. I feel like we delayed at the end there. Okay, I was going ahead. I lost a lot of my damage there. You can see my damage on the meters. I lost a lot. Here we go. Come on. Go, go, go. I thought he was dead. Straight through the middle. 88.62. We need a lot of mines. They're all up here, I guess. We need a lot of these. There's no specialist left. Here you go. Roar. Come on. I don't want to pull that one. I don't want to pull that one. We'll get this one right here. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. I would probably lost this. None of those should be pulling here. I'm going to pull now. Now our timer feels a little tighter, to be honest. Okay, I vortex them. Everybody should be on the other side of this. All these mines, they're not fixated on me, so I'm going to vortex them right there. And everybody kind of knows to be on the other side. This looks a lot scarier than it actually is. Yeah? Exactly. Just focus, focus, focus. It's a fair lust pull here. I innervate my healer as well. 90%. Yes, exactly. Okay, I was right. This is exact percent. Each one of these is 5%. Oh, we have plenty of time now. With this pull dies very fast. Okay, I suck at the boss. So as long as I don't die on the boss, I guess everybody can't die on the boss too. No, the best one is stats, by the way. Sorry, the best Hellman enchant is stats for tank and healer for sure. Like it's Void Ritual, it's DJ. But my problem is that I like to look cool and shoot purple beams out of my bear, so I play Twilight Dev. It doesn't do nothing. Dude, my overall damage is gonna tank from these two pulls. I don't know what happened. I was not locked in. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, pull. If we have deaths, this can get tight, but otherwise we have giga time right now. Like infinite time. We cannot lose right now. It's a timer. Hey, do I die to soaking one of these? Let me see. Incarn plus Rage. I bet you I can take one, but not two. Because I want to make sure I position the Gatling gun properly. My problem is that I have been known to die. I get hit by the red circles a lot. What I should probably do is I should use the safe spot as well, because in phase 1, I have time to use the safe spot and then move after if I'm very fast. Like, as long as I move after this... Is he going to feign this at perfect time? Nice. As long as I move after, I'll have time. Don't get scared, don't get scared, don't get scared. It should almost certainly, the red circles, and then I can move right now. See? Yeah, okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. And then I can use the safe spot as well. Yeah. I think Twilight Dev just looks cool. I don't know, the purple beams are cool, and it's I like being able to see big numbers on the meter, you know? You can better tell that I'm doing it. Okay, watch my health here. I don't want to SI. I got to hold SI in case I feel like I'm going to get hit by something. I'm going to roar for my boomies to get back in. I'm going to double frenzied regen myself. I need a defensive up. Again, I'm using the safe spot because I'm also liable to get hit and die, especially when I don't have Incarn or anything up. I health potion because he might hit me again. This guy doesn't hurt that bad, but it hurts enough that if you're not paying attention, you'll die. Okay? Phase 1 clean. Phase 1 clean. We just got to finish this key out, and then I feel pretty decent. Let me just spark this. There you go. Nice. Dodge the micro missiles. Good gaming on this. And then we go here. I maybe press 1 frenzied. We're going to phase him soon, but not quite yet. Maybe the frenzied right now. And then we're going to think about this, and this would be nice. It would be a nice little 18 Motherload. It's actually IO. Cool. We're phasing him after this, so I'm chilling, I'm chilling, I'm chilling. Watch the micro missiles coming. There might be one set. There might be one set. Get on the safe spot. Right here, right on the edge of the grate. There you go. We actually milked him a little bit, too. We got 44% on the boss. That's pretty solid. Very decent. All we got to do is live this now. My Shaman has Ascendance. Yeah? My Shaman has Ascendance. We should be fine. Okay? Cool. If we have any deaths here, we have B-reses and we have infinite time. Cool. I would try to do big damn here. I'm going to hold my Incarn because, like I said, I'm bad. It's literally only because I'm bad. I'm going to innervate my healer. And then we're going to watch health potions, everything, especially my Boomy. Especially the Boomy here, because he doesn't have Bark. So if he gets Buster Shot on one of these, he's just going to watch his health potion, like right now. But he bear forms instead. That works as well. And then my Hunter is going to be able to get that last one. And we're going to go back to the safe spot. And then we're going to destroy the boss. And we're going to time. And we're definitely not going to wipe from here. Let's go. Hold up. All right. Here we go. Let's go. I got to position the boss away in a few seconds because the Gatling gun is coming. Here we go. I don't have to be on the safe spot here, not in phase 2. I have Incarn plus Lunar Beam, which means I can soak at least one of these red circles. Yeah, one of them doesn't kill me with cooldowns. There you go. I can actually walk through this as well as a tank. And then we're here to do damn. We're here to do damn. I also have a Roar to help my team at some point. I kind of don't want to be on my team because I could troll them with a Gatling gun. That being said, I just got to make sure if I get hit by a circle, we all die. So I'm just paying attention. This one's the hard one, by the way. Hopefully we get good RNG. Goes that way. Nice. Because this is actually the tough one. This is the one. Get back on the safe spot. Back on the safe spot. Fast. Fast, 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 fast. Yep, perfect. Nice. We got good RNG there, too. Nice. Very solid. I'm going to bark now. I have SI to press as well, probably on the next micro missiles. Maybe I should have held that Lunar Beam. Otherwise, we're chilling. Here we go. Gatling gun, micro missiles. This is a tough overlap here. This one's hard. This one's hard. I'm actually going to stay here because this doesn't kill me. Oh, the one death. Here we go. I'm going to res. Actually, I could use a little bit of peeling for a second. I Lunar Beam. I Cave Dweller's Delight just to live, and then we definitely win from here. Uh-oh. Actually, we might not. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Yeah, good. Perfect. Nice. Tight movement. Back on the safe spot. Ooh, a little bit too far to the side. It's okay. I got another res. I got another res. I could die here. 1 second. Hold up. We win. We win. We win. It's okay. Kill the boss. Kill boss. Kill boss. Wah! Kill boss. There you go. Perfect. Good job. Nice. GG's. Well played. Well played. That was a no skip route, by the way. No skip route. GG's. Yeah, that felt good. Like, no skip route. Felt pretty good. I inted my damage there at the end. That was my bad. But we did it. Nice job. There it is. GG's. Yeah, it was literally a whole W route. We actually did just W it. We just had enough damage to W it. That's correct. Nice job. Well played. Well played.